disapproval.
In the U.S. Senate's Republican firewall protecting President Trump, there is a visible crack.
My relationship with Saudi Arabia is forever changed, and it will not go back to the way it used to be.
With key support from Trump ally Lindsey Graham and a handful of other Republicans, the Senate voted to block the president from selling billions of dollars in U.S. arms to Saudi Arabia.
You cannot have a strategic relationship with the United States and behave in a fashion that shows no respect for human dignity, no respect for international norms.
President Trump is certain to veto the measure, and it's not likely opponents will muster the two-thirds majorities they need in both the House and the Senate to override a veto. But with the U.S. facing a potential military conflict with Iran, the Senate's Republican leader says it is no time to abandon a key regional ally.
So the question the Senate will soon consider is really this: whether we'll lash out at an imperfect partner and undercut our own efforts to build cooperation, check Iran, and achieve other important goals, or whether we'll keep our imperfect partners close and use our influence.
For a majority of senators, the answer was to punish the world's largest arms importer.
The resolution is passed.
It was a protest over Saudi agents' killing of Jamal Khashoggi, an American resident and journalist for The Washington Post.
Are we so blind to the malign influence of Saudi Arabia that we just give money and weapons to anybody regardless of what they do? You can chop up a dissident, you can cut a dissident into pieces with a bone saw, and we'll still give you weapons?
It was also a protest over the killing of civilians by the Saudi Emirati-led military coalition using American weapons in the war in Yemen.
It is our bombs that are dropping on those civilians. We cannot morally continue to support such a sale.
The vote might not be veto-proof, but it sends a message to Trump and to the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia that neither the threat of a conflict with Iran nor a long-standing alliance are enough for the U.S. Senate to turn a blind eye toward its ally. John Hendren, Al Jazeera, Washington.